With most schools and many extracurricular activities limited or suspended because of the pandemic, one community has found a creative way to keep kids engaged. Our Sue Copen has that story.
Class
And all you gotta do is dab it.
is underway. And this outdoors art class
Are you done with this one? You want me to throw it
is
away?
a community effort.
When COVID happened, and then the subsequent social injustice that was going on, we were trying to figure out ways to have more equitable access to programming within communities.
Everything's shutting down and kids being left out without communication, social skills, a place to, because all the after school programs in the summer camps were demolished because you couldn't go because of the pandemic.
Laura Brino and Ken Starks are with two of the half dozen nonprofits in Annapolis that got together and pitched the idea of an outdoors classroom to the Annapolis Housing Authority. This classroom in the Robinwood neighborhood is the first of two that opened recently. 2 more are in the works, and additional 8 more are planned.
When you look at the pandemic and you look at all the things that's been going on from the pandemic, you think about the opportunities that's lost for the youth in our communities and them not being able to be mentored or have some kind of outreach programming.
Deontay Ward says this is very much a hands-on project.
We built the picnic tables and the benches. We wanted to do a community effort, so we walked around the community and asked people to donate and volunteer to be a part of it.
Look at this. I love that. Look at that.
Scott Clark is one of the teaching artists that meets weekly with the kids.
It's a work in progress, but it's fun, and we're learning just as much as they are. You know, we all have a part of us that's creative, and it's amazing what you can touch with people when you give them a paintbrush and a little bit of paint and just see what they can do.
And while the weather on this late October day is ideal, preparations are underway to keep things going no matter what kind of weather comes their way.
We're going to try and figure out ways to keep it going and supply them with coats and gloves if we have to, and ourselves. And we're going to probably choose projects that'll be a little simpler that we can do outdoors.
We would love for the whole community to come out, but that's not always possible. We'll take whoever shows up and we'll give them, if it's 1 kid, that kid will get a full service. If it's 20, those 20 will get a full service.
In Annapolis, Sue Copen for State Circle.